was a new word about what I wanted. I knew from colleagues of are working in this environment as an artist, and they told me that there is a place where open mind, you can explore who you are. And actually in Spain, I felt like I need something different. I needed to see who I am. I wanted to get myself along and to explore as a person who I am. So I decided to come to London, first of all because I really love to be close to my family. It's quite close to Spain, and also because there are so many things to do in London about artists, things. You have museums, theaters, everything. So I found in London like a diversity culture in the environment of artists. So London, because here you can find different artists from different places, so you have different, they bring different concepts that you can improve yourself and open your mind how you see the art. So London is like creation of a new culture, alternative culture. You have so many things to learn about different people, different things that they are doing.
Living in London is a challenge, is an adventure, is inspiration, but it's also quite challenging into how big it is. It's extremely big, it's extremely complex, but it's also really diverse. And when I talk about diversity, yes, there are communities, there are migrant communities, black and brown communities in London, but where are they? They're not in the city, or they're barely in the city. They're more in the surroundings of London, and what I see is that more and more we see our communities being more displaced by, buildings of luxury flats, wealthier people wanting to move into the neighborhood, but also local councils and local boroughs selling land to developers for their own use and to build more on this, malls and buildings that no one can afford. So what does London give me? I feel it's sometimes displacement, but sometimes we do find in that trauma and that displacement communities and spaces where we can create, where we can hold each other's hands, where we can resist. So I feel that in London there's still that resistance, and I really want to be part of that.
I get to know the people that helped me at the beginning to go to the studio, not charge me too much, because there are criminals out there, they're charging you like £100 to record the session. It's too much. If you get to know people, you pay less than that, you know what I'm saying? So you need all the people that helped me at the beginning, all the people that was telling me, this song is not really good, you should change this, change that. I'm always listening, all that kind of contributions that I see them as a contributions for me to help me grow up as a person. And I'm always putting songs to my girlfriend and say like, yeah, these are. So nowadays, the songs I'm doing right now, lately, that they are not even out yet, they're like, wow, this is perfect. So I start to accomplish, like, improve myself into different levels, improve myself into different topics, improve into different ways. I was living right now in London, so I cannot put that on my songs. Like, this is my hood, or from the hood where I come from. Like, no, I got lots of hood. So in that way, I would say I'm lucky to be living in different places, which has given me different experience to talk with different people and to get to know to get to put my life with different expectations on a way for me to continue growing as a person. I think that's beautiful of London, that you got so much diversity and everything. But that will be the only thing that I'm like kind of confused. Because if I ask to my mom, where we used to, which one was your hood? She's gonna go like, oh yeah, I used to live in this street, this whatever, and everybody, we know each other and stuff like that. Here, doesn't happen the same. I know my neighbor next door and the other one next door. That's it. To get all these goals. As I'm always saying, my dream was to be a rapper. I already have accomplished my dream.
of LGBT youth groups and stuff like that. I was part of one for a while, and then I left. But it's always nice seeing the trans people and like relating to their stories and stuff. Like sometimes, especially with like minority groups, it's hard to like find someone to relate to. Like you kind of feel all alone. Like no, being trans is hard in general. Anywhere, no matter where you are, like it's just really difficult because of the dysphoria and like waiting lists and everything. There's only like 5 clinics in England, and the waiting list is so long. Like I went to the GP in 2015 to be referred to the gender identity clinic, which is where you get like treatment, hormone therapy and stuff like that. But yeah, I only recently, like last week, I went to go see them for the first time, and my next appointment is next year, which is ridiculous, especially because like there's people there from like all different age groups. There's like kids, adults, it's like people from all different kinds of backgrounds, and it's nice to be there, but it's ridiculous that you have to wait that long, and that the UK, which is considered to be more how to say, ahead in terms of other countries when it comes to accepting trans people and offering treatment and stuff, is still this bad.